Hey FlossTube, it's Sunday, July 1st. Happy Canada Day to my Canada friends, and upcoming happy 4th of July to my American friends on Wednesday. So it's a lovely day here in Phoenix, 100 and something degrees, which is why I'm inside and the heat is outside and my nice air conditioning. But I can say that I survived June. And that right now is all that's important. Wedding went very well. I'll put a few pictures to the end. Kylie looked great. Scott looked great. We all had a good time. The weather cooperated. It was a beautiful, beautiful day. Maybe 90, which is pretty good for June in Phoenix. And it was just really good. The weekend after, I hosted a small get-together for some stitching friends that I've known for 15 plus years, and we get together on an annual basis, and that was great as well. So 2 very busy weekends. So this weekend, very quiet weekend, which has been much appreciated. So got some stuff to show. I've got some finishes. I have some whips, what little whips that I had worked on during June, and let's go. So a couple whips you saw the last time, the last video. The first was a Mill Hill kit, Wanda's Potion anyway. So it's finished, belted on the back with the magnet, all ready to go up on the fridge. So that's good. The second finish that I have is from Ginger Gerald. So the old-fashioned windmill. And I finished that. There it is. Very true. It's on 40 count using Dinky Dye silk. It's silk from the March 2017 Silks for You monthly pack. So let's see, another finish actually that I just finished this morning is Brooks Books. This is one of the bride ornaments. My group of friends and I are stitching all 12 of these, and I'm going to have them finished for Kylie for Christmas into ornaments. So my goal is to have them all done by sometime and get them sent off this month to Vanna. So this is the one I did. I have a couple more still outstanding. I know folks are stitching away, and so they'll be done very quickly. So whip wise, I have three whips here that I worked on. The first is Death by Cross Stitch from Long Dog Designs, and I started here in the lower left corner. And here's where I'm at. Sorry, dangling thread. So here's where I'm at. So I got quite a bit done this month. It's on 40 count white linen using Silks for You PR 904. I'll put the number in here somewhere. Anyway, so it's just the overdyed silk. So I did quite a bit. 7 days of work on this, so it's nice. It's nice when I don't need to think a whole lot. One color, you know, just keep rethreading the needle and I'm good to go. So that got work done. And then the other thing, oh, that's a new start. Let's hold up. The other one that I got worked up is Frosted Pumpkin. Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery into the Jungle. So here's where we're at right now. I finished the cockatoos on the bottom. So the pair of cockatoos there on the bottom was June's block. And then I just received the email with July's block, so I'll be putting that hopefully tomorrow. Today I'm going to try to do my next cactus in the Prickly But Cute. And so then hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to get the next Frosted Pumpkin square. that was a whip. The other thing that I did have a new start for Drew's birthday. Drew asked, Drew's birthday sal was for Prairie Moon, and so I chose Thine is the Trick and the Treat by Prairie Moon. I know this is a very sought after chart. I already have it right now. Send my promise to someone. Didn't take long. Anyway, I'm doing it a little differently. I'm using Picture This Plus Regency. Picture This Plus Regency. It's a very, very pale green, and I'm using a set of Dinky Dyes flosses in kind of different Halloweeny colorways. So here's what I've got: a purple, orange, green, and gray are my. There we go. Those are my colors. So I'm very excited. It's very nice. This will probably get some more time this month. It's going to be interesting selecting the various colors depending upon the motif. So see how it goes. I just didn't want to do plain black. Gotta put the chart in. Alright, so those are all the whips that I worked on in June. I did just a little shopping. Just a little. Not very much. As I said, friends were in town this previous weekend, so of course that meant we had to visit the attic, which we did. And I had a gift card, not for the attic, but just a general gift card. And that was my budget, and I'm happy to say I stayed well within it. Well, I stayed within it. Tax, I paid tax. So the first thing I got was Sarah Brazier, Queen of the May. This is huge. I don't anticipate actually stitching the whole thing, but I do like a bunch of the motifs in the sections of the sampler, so I may pull those out and do some smaller items. So I got that, and then I also bought Brenda Gervais, Queen of the Needle, and then just some floss. Odds and ends of floss. Sorry, just some odds and ends of floss. The blue I think is gonna go for the Brenda Gervais, the dress, and the Brenda Gervais, that presidential blue. And then I'm actually thinking about Reflections of Cairo from Ink Circles for the Weeks Dye Works. Otherwise they were just colors that I didn't have to get me up to the gift card amount. So not bad. Not bad. There was a little bit of additional shopping that happened. I did get the Mirabilia, Lady Mirabilia from Trisha at 3 All Threads. I ordered this in the card pack. I got those. I ordered, hold on, sorry. I also, from Trisha, I got the Heartstring Samplery Cross Stitch Nation. I think I'm the last person on FlossTube to actually own this chart. I've got some other odds and ends. The Milk and Cream Company from Plum Street. And Jack's Sweet Shop. This came from Down Sunshine Lane. This is a Down Sunshine Lane exclusive. I also managed to get really lucky and log into Facebook twice in June at the exact moment in time, looking at the exact group that I needed to be looking at, and I scored another Momoli bag. So now I have to find the perfect, I think I actually have the perfect project to go in here. We'll see when I start it. I also scored tickets to an event later this year that was for a friend of mine. So, but it was amazing. I just happened to log in and look in the group right when something was posted, so I got very lucky. The other couple things that came in, we talked about these before. Yellowstone Santa. Yosemite Santa, and the one that I could not remember last time, Grand Canyon Santa, and then buttons and beads, the Santa that's hanging around. So my mail collection increases. I'm up to date on the Santas, so hey, I'm good with that. Let's see. I think I also did order, I managed to score a copy of Lady of the Flag, as well as Seaside Kingdom. I had Lady of the Flag before, and I actually started as a whip years ago. I didn't like the fabric though, so I rehomed the whip to someone that I thought was going to finish it. As far as I know, she never did, and we are no longer in contact, so I lost access to my Lady of the Flag chart, so I just bought a new one, and that's fine. With all of the recent starts and whips that I've seen, I have some new ideas as to what I want to do, so I just wanted to have the chart in my stash so that if and when I decide to actually do it, I've got it ready. And then Seaside Kingdom I had never had, so I got both of those charts from Color and Cotton. Again, I happened to be on Facebook at the right time. Something was announced and was able to grab them. And then I ordered the accessory packs actually later from Stony Creek, so it all worked out. So let's see. So that takes care of June. So my July plans or evolving ideas for July. Today I'm going to do my prickly but cute cactus and work on finishing some more border. I'm going to do the frosted pumpkin stitchery probably Monday or Tuesday. That'll be the next thing I pick up. And then beyond that, I'll probably, I don't know, I might go back to Farmhouse Christmas and do another block. I might go back to Thine is the Trick and the Treat. I might do Death by Cross Stitch. Who knows? Who knows what I'll see? What else? You know, what I'll do is what I'll do. Just whatever strikes my fancy. Thankfully, July is not going to be near as busy as June. I do have 1 week of business travel, but that's it. So, the other thing that I recently finished, so that's all cross stitch. The other thing that I recently finished, I actually have done diamond painting. So, and I finished my first one. This is a mandala design. I bought it off of wish.com. It was less than $10. I bought it last summer. So I started, you know, the interest last summer, and I started it a bit. I was about a third of the way, I guess. And then just in the last 3 weeks, I've had a lot of conference calls that I'm doing at home, where I need to pay attention. I need to pay attention, so I don't want to be clicking through email, because I'm usually multitasking when I'm on a call. I don't need to speak, I need to listen and pay attention. So this actually, I pulled this out, and this helped quite a bit. Because it's not very complex. But it allowed me to pay close attention on the conference call, but keeping my hands busy so that I wasn't tempted to dig through email or start making notes or work on a spreadsheet or anything like that. So I just pulled this out, and since I'm at home, nobody knows. So anyway, so it's pretty. I have probably 4 or 5 other kits. I've tried to be good and not buy a whole bunch, and I started a second one. So we'll see how it goes, but it's pretty. It's very interesting. It's very easy. I have ordered a frame, so I'll frame it myself. Off we go. Oh, and I'm missing one. I lost 1 diamond. So that's going to need to place that. Anyway, so that's it. All right. Short and sweet. Like I said, July 1st, Happy Canada Day. Happy Independence Day to my U.S. friends coming up, and happy July to everybody else. Have a great day. Thank you for your likes, your subscriptions, your comments. Greatly appreciate every single one, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.